Hello and welcome back. This is Azharul Rafy once again. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create these complex layouts using Elementor Page Builder. So in this layout, I have got these two columns, and then here we have got three columns, and then here we have got three columns, but inside one column we have got two rows, and here inside one column we have got two columns in actual. So without further ado, let me show you how you can create these types of complex layouts using Elementor easily. So here, let me take you to my WordPress dashboard, and then I'm going to work on this in a new page. So I'm going to click on add new, and after that I'm going to type out the title here, complex layout, as an example. And after that, here from page attributes, I have to select the template type to Elementor canvas so that I'll have a completely blank page. So let me click on publish. Let's click on publish again. And if you just view the page, we are going to see we have got this blank page, and now we are going to make a page looking like this. Okay, so let's go back here and let's click on edit with Elementor. And here we go, our editor dashboard has been opened up, and now as you can see here, we have got all of these contents inside one main section. So I'm going to work on, or actually get started from one section with one column. So let's click on this plus icon, and after that, here is the column which I'd love to take, and here I have got this header or heading, then I have got this text. So let's take them. We are going to this widget area, and after that I'm going to take this heading here, and then let's go back to widget area, then let's take text editor, and let me make the changes in the news. So I'm going to type out here in the news, and then this text are in center and text are in black and a slight font weight. So let's go back here on this style section. Let's change the color to black, and let's click here on title. Okay, from typography we have to change the font weight to, let's say, 300, and if I just show you here, it is matching up with our font weight, though we are not being able to match up the font family, as I don't know which one this is, but my intention of making this video is to show you how we can create these layouts, okay, with these intersections and other stuff. So let's go for it. We are going back here, let's go to style, and then I'm going to give it to center alignment. And if you just notice here, we have got this section for this text area, we have got some padding. So we are going to take these paddings to make this double lined. So I'm going to click on advanced, let's click on padding, and from right side we are going to take, let's say, 250 pixels, and from left side we are going to take 250 pixels. And if you want, you can change the color here, just take a look, and if you want, you can change the font weight as well a little bit. So let's click on typography, then the font weight, let's give it to 300, and just take a look, it is almost matching up with our original document here. All right, so now, okay, so first of all, let me change the background color of this section so it will look nicer. Let's click on this whole section, then go to style. After that, background style, let's click on classic, then change the color to white. Okay, so it's looking much better now. Now let's go back here, and here we have got one one intersection here. So let me take one intersection. Let's go to these widgets, let's take intersection here, and we have got an image in the background, and then we have got some text and one overlay effect here. So let me take an image as an example. So I'm going to click here, click on this edit column, and then let's click on style, and I'm going to take background type. As you can see, let's click on classic, and then I'm going to select an image. You can simply upload an image from your computer from here, but I'd love to use one which is existed on my library. So let's click here, let's click on insert image, and our image has been added here. So now I want to work on this position, attachment, repeat, and size parameters. So let's click on position to center. Attachment is going to be scroll, or let's take it to default, it doesn't matter for this video or for this work. Then repeat is going to be no repeat, size is going to be cover, and then we are not going to work on this height things or other things. It is going to be automatically coming up within few minutes. So let's go back here on our original document, and as you can see, we have got this header or heading and then this text area. So let's take header and text area widgets, heading in between the image, and then let's go back again, and then let's take text area here. All right, and then we are going to take a background overlay. Okay, so let's take a background overlay for this section. Let's click here again, go to style, and then after background, as you can see here, background, we have got this background overlay. So let's click on it, and then background type, it is going to be classic. Change the background overlay color. So I'd love to keep it as it is, okay, as it is currently looking like. And we are going to give this section a minimum height. So let's click here on this section editing panel, and then from height we are going to take minimum height, and just take a look how it is going to look like. And for this section we are going to give the vertical alignment. As you can see, these are placed in bottom, so we are going to take vertical alignment to bottom. Just take a look, we have got this text coming up here. So now we can give some more things here. As you can see, we can take a okay, let me type it out here, news article lorem ipsum set. So I'm going to type it out, set. Okay, so this is our demo content for this website, and here I'm going to take a break. All right, and then we have got this color is white, the other color is also white. I'm going to make the change to white, and then this color as well, white, and I'm going to make this font a little bit slight weight based. So let me keep it to 300, and we can work on these. Okay, let's say 45 pixels is looking nice here. And then I'm going to see this one is also going to be typography, font weight to 300, and it is going to look nicer, right? So now if you just see here, we have got some padding working in the background. So for this text, so I'm going to give some padding as well for this section. So let's go back here and padding. Let's start from left, let's say 20 pixel, bottom 20 pixel, and from right we want 20 pixel, and from top 20 pixel. Okay, so it is looking good here. Okay, so we can increase the sizes as I'm seeing some more increments. So let's keep it to 25 pixel, and it's going to be look much nicer. Okay, all right, so now we have got this section where we have got one heading and then one paragraph here. So let's take these headings and paragraphs, and we are going to work on more interesting stuff soon. And then we have got this paragraph, and I can simply copy the style from here, copy and paste style, though I'm not being able to see the text because the text was white. So I can simply go back here and change the color to black, and simply copy these things. So I'm actually trying to make it as identical as possible. All right, so it's looking good. Okay, and then we have got this text. We can simply change the colors, but I'm not going to work on these colors as of now. So let's go for background color. I'm going to use Pixie to get this background color code. This is a free tool. So here it is, Pixie. Let's take this one, Control Alt copy. I'm going to take it here, and let's go back here, style, and then change the background. Oops, this one actually. Go back to style and color, and here change the background, and just take a look, we have got this beautiful effect. And now I'm going to change the color to this text as well to black, and the font weight is going to be 300. All right, so it's looking nice. Now we have to give some padding margin here. Okay, so let's take it to, let's say, this white. Okay, this column's white to 60 pixel. Go back to layout, and we're going to give this white to 60 pixels, and then I would love to give 10 pixels of margin here. So let's go back here to advanced, click here, then in right I want 10 pixels of margin, and just take a look how it is going to look like. Okay, and now I missed to add the padding for this section, so I'm going to select the whole section, advanced, padding, and I'd love to go with 20 pixels for each of these top, bottom, right, left. Okay, and here you go, just take a look how it is going to look like, and if you want you can simply increase and decrease the size of these columns easily. All right, so we're done with this section. Now we have got some margin and padding right here, so I'm going to remove these auto margins. Okay, and just take a look, it's been aligned properly. Now let's go for the next section where we have got two initial intersections. So I'm going to take them. Actually I can simply copy this one, or we can simply click on duplicate, so it will be duplicated here. And now we have to remove some of the formattings, but before that let me just remove the contents which we don't need. So first of all, I'd love to remove these things, and then we are going to delete this background image from here, and we have got some formattings from this section which we don't need, but we are going to work on this soon. So first of all, let's click here on these three dots, and then here from layout, from height, from minimum height, we have to click on default, so it is going to take as much spaces as it needed. All right, so let's go back here, and now we need an intersection to be added here. So now if I go back from here, from widgets, if I try to get this intersection here, it is not going to work. So for this section, what we have to do, it is very easy. We just have to click on this add new section. Let's click take two sections, and after that let's take one intersection here. And now if we copy this intersection from here and paste it here, it is going to work fine for us. Just take a look. And now if I remove this one, we have got two intersections which we need. All right, so this is how we have to work. Now let's add these headings and these paragraphs here. So let's go back to widgets, headings, or we can simply copy and paste these headings and other things. So let's click on copy and paste it here, and copy these text, paste it here, and we have to change the background color. So Ctrl Alt copy, I am using Pixie again. So let's click here, go to style, then background color, this color. All right, so just take a look, within few seconds we have got these columns added, inner columns, intersections added, right? And the process simply I have shown, and in the next section you are going to learn more, right? So here I have got these things. Now I have to click here and then go to advanced, remove the default margins and paddings, whatever it was. Just take a look, it's just aligned properly, right? Now I'm going to click here. Oops, let's go back here, history, I have just deleted everything. All right, so now let's click on this edit column section, go back to advanced, again remove these I don't need. Okay, so let's skip 0, but it's not working. So I'd love to take the 20 which was here, so that I'll have all of these alignments. So let's take alignments for this one as well. Go to advanced, padding, and the padding was 20, so let's select, so that we'll have the whole section here. All right, so now let's just remove some of the default margins and paddings. As you can see here, I am seeing some spaces. So let's go back to advanced. I have selected this whole section, right? So here it is, then advanced, and remove these default margins and paddings. And okay, so now we want to give some spaces right here. Okay, so it's taking some extra spaces for some reason, so let me just figure it out what's happening here. So here, okay, this one as well, let me try to remove these margins individually to see if it gets fixed. And style, no. Okay, so what's happening here, let me just update and let's say what's happening here. I'm going to preview window, and it have got this big spaces, but from where the spaces are coming, so I have to figure it out. Let me click here for the first section. From advanced we have got nothing here, so it's clear, no problem with this. But here, let's see what's happening here. Nothing is happening here. Sometime I feel like I'm not doing the right steps, but I don't know what's happening here. The background color is going to be this one. Okay, so now it's looking good here, right? So now we want to give some margins in this section. So margin top, so we are going to give margin top to, let's say, 10 pixels, and just take a look how it is going to look like. And then we have got some spaces. Actually here we have got some extra margins, so I'm going to give them here. Margin left to, let's increase. Okay, and now if I save this work and let's reload this page, you are going to see this layout has been created. And if we just spend some more time, we'll be able to do these columns and voids matching up properly, but let's ignore them for now, and let's move on to the complex part, which is this one for many of the beginners, but the solution is really easy. So let me show you what you have to do. Simply let me delete this one from here, and let's take 3 columns, and these are the usual columns, right? Now let's go back here. We need these things, okay? So these vertical columns here. So let me take you show you how we can do this. So first of all, simply in the third column we are going to take one intersection, and after that we have to delete this column from here, and then we have to go back again to this widget section, and let's take this intersection here, and let's delete this one. And just take a look, we have got these 2 columns here, and here we have got 2 vertical, actually 2 rows, right? So this is really simple. Okay, so if I take you here on advanced, let's remove these margins and paddings. Let's change the background color to white to match up with our original document here, and then let's make the color and other adjustments. So I'm going to copy the color from here, copy, and I'm going to style background type color, paste it here. Now let's take this color code. I'm using Pixie, which is the free tool, a very small tool, but it really helps me a lot. And then we have got this section, as you can see, with yellow and this one. So I'm going to copy the yellow color code from here, and let's click here, style, background is going to be yellow, and after that we have got this one. So let's copy the color and paste the color here. All right, so here we go. Now we want to remove all the, sorry, not here, we want to remove all the default margins and paddings for sure at the very beginning, and then individually I'd love to remove these margins and paddings. So let me go back to advanced. These things actually causes some issues and some extra frustration. So let's click here on these 3 dots, and then Okay, I've just clicked, go back to here, and I'm going to click here, advanced, and here just take a look, we have got a clean vertical here. So let's take our new articles, the header and the, so I'm going to copy these things. Actually, let's take them from here, and after that I need again text editor, text editor, and we can simply copy these things here and paste this article. No, here. Okay, all right, so now let's copy the style and paste them here, copy the style and paste them here. Same thing we are going to do for this section. So I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to remove this one, and then I can change the background color easily. So let's go back here, take the color code, and let's go back to style, change the color, and it's going to work fine. And after that, let's take these things. So we are going to copy and paste and paste, and here we go. Just take a look, we have got this beautiful placement. So now let's give some paddings which are going to make our web page looks much better. 20, and let's do same thing for this one as well. We are going to take 20, we are going to take 20 advanced, 20 padding, and for this one we are going to take 20 as well. Going back here, and let's take 20. Just take a look. So, and we need to give some margins, and after that we are done with this project. So let's give some margin here. So I'm going to take, let's say, margin right 5 pixel, or actually let's give 10 pixel, and for this one we are going to give margin left. Actually I have to take it right here and here. Okay, and then I'm going to take margin, let's say margin left actually. Okay, so 10 pixel, not like this, Control Z. So we are going to select this whole section, and then margin, I'm not being able to do the margin here, but it's okay. I can simply add the margin right here, and margin right is going to be 10 pixel again. Okay, and we can drag and drop like this and like this. Okay, and in between these columns, or actually rows, we need some margins as well. So let's say margin bottom and top to 5 pixel. No way. So margin bottom and top, and here as well margin bottom and top. Actually 10 pixel is going to work fine, as I'm seeing here. For this one as well, I'm going to give 10 pixel. Okay, and if you spend some more time, you'll be able to adjust these alignments so easily. So this was it, guys. I believe you have found this video helpful, and you'll be able to create these types of complex intersection based websites or templates or landing page very easily by following this step-by-step video tutorial. So I believe you have found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, and to get more helpful contents regarding to Elementor WordPress website building, then please don't forget to subscribe this channel to get latest updates in near future. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.